Alright guys, welcome back to episode 2 of my trail building, or episode 3 of my trail building series. Last episode we worked on this nice wooden landing. It's gonna go up there, and then I think this episode we're gonna build the lip of this wooden landing, and we're gonna work on the rest of this new trail that we're building. Yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so I'll show you this new trail. It starts up there, right off a dead dog, comes down here. We're gonna build like a wooden lip, maybe right there, onto the wooden landing. Then it'll come up here. We're gonna do a sharp right-hand berm corner here. Then it's gonna go down here. Then it's gonna go off of this old car chair that I found in the sling right here. It's gonna carry on that way. Alright, so here's the other side of the landing where the lip's gonna be. I think we're gonna cut some of this log, make it level, and the lip will be off this sort of log right here. Okay, so basically here's the log. I cut it right there. This will be like the support for the lip, and what I'm gonna do right here is the log, I'm gonna hammer it into this tree. So I'm gonna have to make like a notch in the log, kind of like what I did at the landing. And yeah, okay, so a little bit of an update here. I got the cross beam like screwed in so it's stable for now, at least. It took a while. There wasn't really anywhere good to mount it, so I had to mount it on this tree, but the nails I have aren't that long, so I had to put a 2x4 underneath. Makes it a little bit stronger. Same on this side. But yeah, now we have to get the beams across and the slats, the riding surface. Then this jump will be finished. It'll be sick. Alright, so I found this piece of wood. I'm gonna bark it, and then I'm gonna find another piece of wood exactly like it, and those will be our beams for our riding surface. Okay, so we got most of the bark off, as you can see. I might have to shorten it a little bit, but I'm gonna place it, and I'm gonna find another log that's roughly the same length, bark it, and yeah, it will be almost finished. Okay, so I got another piece of wood right here. It's a little bit bigger. I'm gonna have to bark it, maybe cut it a little bit more, but yeah, we're almost there. And yeah, we should be able to ride this maybe tomorrow if this all goes well. Yeah. Okay, so we have some wood. As you can see, we got a couple 1x4s. You're gonna have to measure them, see how long each one's gonna have to be. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna show you some cool feature that I made. So we're right actually at the big jump here. You come over here and you look to your left is my sketchy North Shore skinny. I already sort of showed you this, but I'm gonna show it like a little bit better. I'm gonna put a time lapse. I'm gonna put a time lapse in of how I did it. But I basically, instead of using a chainsaw to cut this, I used an axe. It was so hard. Also super hard on the axe. I actually managed to break the axe, split it in half. But you can see how at the start here I sort of have some boards. This is so like you can like start like on a little bit wider surface, so it's just easier to start. But yeah, you just basically come down and straight down here. Super sketchy. Alright, so a little bit of an update here. We have one of the logs nailed in. This one right here, pretty strong. Now I just have to get this one nailed in. And the problem is, this cross beam is on a little bit of a slant. So this log is a little bit lower down. So it's like the landing, so it's kind of crooked. So I'm kind of like using the axe to cut really low, so it's as level as possible, so the riding surface is smooth. Yeah. Alright, so we did it. We managed to get both of the beams, nailed them in. Yeah, now it's just basically time to put the boards on for the riding surface. Yeah, it's not a big gap. So yeah, it's not gonna be, it's a gap, but it's not super big. But yeah, sick. Alright, okay, so we're almost finished. You can see how I added these little more bracing right here. This is first a little bit more support. This is definitely this beam especially is really weak. It bends a lot, so I added some support to make it stronger. What's all is left really is to add the decking, and it's finished. Alright, hello. Welcome back to day 2 of our episode 3. Today we are going to be putting the planks on my new wooden jump. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, so we're almost finished the drop. I thus ran out of boards, so we're gonna have to go to the store and get a couple more boards. But yeah, all of this is all super nice. Yeah, we're almost ready to ride it. I think what we're gonna do now is actually ride some other of my features. And yeah.